Yo, we back. We back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no another one or something. It do hit different. We back with another episode. Another episode of Hoops. It hit different. Hitta.
What the fuck is going on?
Let's
man?
break this shit down.
Let's get it.
My nigga back out here?
Yeah, man.
You whooping?
Nah, I ain't whooping. I'm just doing a little homework.
Yeah. On photo grade. What you done learned in jail since you was doing homework on phone? My nigga finally home.
I ain't gonna lie. I learned a little more patience, little more humbleness, little self-control.
Okay.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I found myself again. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like I got caught up into this music shit. So going in there like that shit is like I got script from everything. Now I ain't got no choice but to be me. So shit, I'm glad I found myself. You feel me? And shit.
Hold on. So break that down. You feel like a nigga was lost for a minute?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely was lost. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I was stressing, but didn't know I was stressing. And shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was everywhere. I'm doing music. I'm doing this. I couldn't sit down. But before I got locked up, my OG told me, she like, son, you moving too damn fast. And I ain't listening to my son. Got rap.
Do you got ADHD, bro? Let's just break this shit down.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
no, look,
I'm
be honest with you. And make sure you do your homework on me having ADHD.
Let's break this shit down.
No, I'm just an energetic person. You feel me? Like, shit. And honestly, the fans made that dance. That shit. That I was just doing some shit, and the fans spotted it out.
Straight up.
And I ran with that shit. Yeah.
So that was just some shit. So you basically that was some in that shit. They like that shit. Let me keep moving like that. Okay. It hit different.
Yeah.
So my nigga was in jail. Who you was just locked up with? Where you was locked up at? Let's start there.
I was in Robinson, Illinois.
Okay.
Shit, I wasn't really locked up with no motherfucker, no members or no shit like that.
Okay, you ain't running to nobody out there?
Nah.
Okay, it hit different.
Yeah.
But how was this? How long you just did?
15 months.
So you did 15 months. Was that the longest you was ever locked up?
Yeah.
So what was you locked up for? Can we get into that or?
Yeah, we can get into that.
Okay, so
in 2022.
How you get bumped? Cause J-Man asked him about that. Something with his baby mama. Okay. Hold on, folks. Let's break this shit down.
Mm-hmm. So look, in 2022, in August, it was me and my BM anniversary. We got into some bullshit. Some shit ended up happening. Long story short, 12 ended up getting a pipe that night. 12 ended up getting a blick. Shit, they ain't end up catching me till like November. I ain't even think it was that serious. Cause where I was just at, shit, they laws different and shit. So, hell yeah. So I ended up having to bond out for that shit. I bonded out. I was on house arrest for 8 months. I ended up getting off house arrest. I was still fighting it for like 5 more months. Now, 2024 January came. I'm on trial for the pipe case. Some fluky shit ended up happening again with my baby mama. Me giving motherfuckers chances, you know what I'm saying? Because of the kids, you know, like.
You know how it go.
So, shit, some shit ended up happening. Motherfucker ended up, a case got put on me and my OG. You feel me?
Damn.
OG ended up getting out. They kept me. So, shit. That's
your mama got locked up too, folks?
Hey, yeah, my OG got locked up behind that shit, man.
Damn.
On my grandma.
That's what happened with Lil J too. His mama got locked up or something like that on Fordham Grave. You know Lil J?
Yeah. You talking about
63rd?
Lil J?
So you heard that too? Why? So look. So look, you was in jail, bro. Look. You ain't running to Lil J.
No.
Okay, you wasn't like that with Lil J.
Nah.
Okay, that ain't the same whoop.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, crazy, man. Why y'all come on there clapping Lil J like that? Why y'all be whooping him like, man, Lil J? Like what? Or did he whoop himself? Break that down.
So look, do you think that name fit him?
Do it fit him? It hit different. Not the Lil J I knew.
Right.
So the stories that I'm hearing now, it hit a little different. It hit different now. So, but put it like this: you're a Chicago legend. Let's just start there. So, I gotta dig into your brain a little bit on photos because you got that little game. So Are you ahead of the sexuals? Let's start there. Is ill Hitta ahead of these sexuals?
I ain't gonna lie. Ask me another question. Though. You want to get into none of that? Yeah,
It hit different.
yeah, it definitely do.
Nah, shout out to the LGBTQ community. No harm intended. It hit different. Let's get into some other whoops, bro. Bo Deal. Shout out to Bo. While you was gone, I think we just did a book bag. I be doing Bo had the school drive going on. He's passing out book bags. EJ, man, I got book bags. Bo, let's put this shit together. You got the book bags, I got the whoops. Let's get these kids something to eat before school. So we whooping and whopping.
That's valid.
Catch my drift, we put this shit together. A lot of people seen you with Bo Deal early on in your career heavily. That was your manager, right?
Yeah.
So is that still your manager? Can you speak on the situation? What's you and Bo's relationship now like today?
Me and Bo, we still cool. He ain't my manager. I've been independent for probably like about 3 years now.
Did Bo whoop you?
Nah, he ain't never whooped me.
Okay.
He ain't never whooped me. I ain't gonna lie.
Real nigga. So Bo, because we hear a lot of real shit about Bo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, on my son, he ain't whooped me. Bo, I ain't gonna lie. Bo opened a lot of doors for me on some real shit on my grandma. And even after, as far as the management, even when we departed ways, like it wasn't no bad blood. So shit, it's still all love.
So will you let Bo be your manager again? Cause Bo into the movies now. Bo doing different type of whoops on For Them Grade. I need to see Hitta in one of them damn movies. Let's start there. Real Chicago legend. Let's break this shit down.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Is you an out Westian? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm out Westian.
Let's break this shit down.
Yeah, man.
One of the main out Westians. What the fuck going on with you and SG Batman? Did y'all squash that shit?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit over with now. Shit, when I came home, shit, he reached out, told him motherfucker welcome home type shit. So
100.
that was cool. Yeah, that shit over with.
Slight shit.
Yeah,
shit.
little small shit. Yeah.
I love shit like that. I'm glad that you said that, bro. I did a few interviews with Batman on bro. Feel like bro just a funny, cool nigga, you know?
Yeah.
So it hit different. And sometimes, shit get carried away on the internet, and then us as black men, we got the internet, our pride, like how you say, proud to be a motherfucker too. So it hit different on For Them Grades. So it was good that y'all nipped that shit in the bud for sure.
Yeah.
But let's get into some other whoops, Hitta.
Let's get it.
Let's break this shit down.
Let's get it.
Now, some people be getting down on me. J-Man, you can't dress.
Right.
But they be getting down on your ass too.
Right.
Let's start there. You the main one. Head there. So how you feel about people just talking about your attire? Or you feel like, nigga, I'm out. You feel me?
I'm me. I'm comfortable.
I fuck with the whoop.
I'm comfortable in my own skin. So shit, that's small shit.
But do it get to you being how big you is, and you used to get a lot of these fans trolling you on Facebook and all this shit. You know the Chicago different. We motherfucker be on Facebook, repost, but like damn. Like when I started blowing up, I started seeing what y'all be going through. So it started hitting a little different. That's why I'm like, how you feel about that type of shit?
Nah,
like sexy, they troll Sexy Red with the I don't know.
With the strong face.
Yeah, shit like that. Just when you got a name, the internet always gonna win. So how Hitta look at that type of shit?
So I ain't gonna lie, like seeing a lot of the shit that the fans be posting and shit, like I brush a lot of that shit off. But sometimes I tune in and I'll be like, damn. Like the majority of the shit, I be like, damn. They keep saying this shit for a reason. Like, let me sit back and you feel me?
So based off comments, you saying man, let me change my drip a little bit. Let me put something else on.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So that you will go based off them comments. So you do read your comments.
Yeah.
Okay, hit different. Another thing, you and FBG Durk, y'all kind of built a relationship. What? So was that business or was that? That's folks shit. It was business shit at first, and now we locked in. Like, how did that play out? How was you and Durk, what's you and LBG Durk relationship like? What that was like?
I first bumped into Durk. I had a show in Indiana, and I think he was the headliner. So I bumped his with him and shit. We chopped it up, nothing too major, and then shit. Probably like a year after that, Lil Chris, little short dark skin Lil Chris.
Out Westian.
I was fucking with him.
Okay.
And he slid.
Y'all still locked in?
I fuck with Lil Chris.
Okay.
Me and bro, we ain't really, really been talking, but yeah, that's still bro. Yeah, for sure. But shit. Ask me a question again.
So basically, hold up. Is you high?
A little bit.
Okay. Because that's what I was gonna break down. You was locked up all this time. You was gone 17. You say 15 months.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel like you had to come home and smoke weed? Did you feel like you had to come home and pop pills? Did you feel like you had to come home and do liquor? I ain't not saying that you indulge in all of those things, but do you feel like you needed the drugs after you done went that long sober? Or was you in there off the K2? Let's start there.
K2.
Let's break this shit down.
Man, honestly, I ain't need that shit when I came home. Shit, I just been slice celebrating.
Cause you have a natural high though, like like how you say, I'm just an energetic person, J man. It's merch. We've all seen that from years from watching your music videos. On phone number saying like your ass don't sit down. I'm surprised you sitting down right now on phone number. You see the cameraman, I told folks, hey, be on point. Folks might start jumping and shit. It hit different. You need to be on point today. It hit different. Folks went jogging this morning just because we was interviewing you. So you playing, it hit different.
Yeah, no.
Let's break this shit down.
You funny as hell, man.
Let's start there. Now, let's get into some real whoops, bro. Let's talk about it. You was locked up. Did they have the whoops on commissary, gang?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, the whoops one on commissary, bro.
This the new whoop. You been locked up. Try these whoops, folks. Try these whoops, gang. It hit different. I'm out here whooping now. Break this shit down. They ain't had these bitches on commissary, folks.
Nah, they ain't had these on commissary, my boy.
Come on, folks. It hit different. Try this juice, folks. This the new whoop juice. Exotic pop, it hit different. Let me know. They said I be over whooping. I don't phone them. They said the whoops taste like Fruit Loops. Let me know, do this taste like a motherfucking Fanta? They talking about this pineapple Fanta, J man. You over whooping. Let me know. I'm whooping, fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't whooping.
I don't phone them grade. Why they try to act like I be whooping every time? I phone them grade. I don't be whooping all the time, fuck. It's a real whoop.
This bitch valid.
That's real whoop juice on Fulham Grave. It hit different. Now look, do your homework on that ass since you just drunk this. Watch. Take back off now. It hit different. It sip different, bro. Watch what Hitta do now. Watch this interview. What I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch what you finna do now. You just took a sip of the whoop juice, bro. Hit different. Let's break this shit down, Hitta. So put it like this. We lose a lot of people in Chicago. A lot of people know you lost Skino. Mm-hmm. You got bro tatted on your face. Who was Skino to you, and what did his death mean to you, like departing? Like, how did that change you as a person?
Man, honestly, Skino was a big brother, cause it was a lot of us in the hood, but out of all the guys in the hood, he just stood out. Like he was everybody's motivation. And I was trying to do a little rapping and shit. And when he believed in the motherfucker, you feel me? Like he believed in the motherfucker. He made sure motherfucker ate, all that. So when he passed, it's like damn. It's like it definitely fucked the motherfucker up though. Oh, no. And then he was doing music too. So I'm like shit, fucking. I gotta step up and go even harder now, shit, cause the main motherfucker that really believed in me in you know on the up and coming, you feel me? Took out this shit. So,
damn, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so you say Skino was the nigga that kept motherfuckers fed. We all gonna eat.
Yeah, bro was different. Bro, yeah, he was different. Sure.
Oh, no. And how did his death really like affect like everything that you got going on like musically and shit? Cause you got him tatted on your face. You like, man, that's bro. Like, he different.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit definitely like losing, bro, that shit definitely affected the motherfucker. Like, it just made me want to be a better person. Made me want to go hard. It just made me want to just do right.
So he basically like your motivation now?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Different.
Yeah.
So, you blew up. You had certain people around you when you first blew up. Mm-hmm. Are those same people still around Hitta today?
Yeah, no. A few.
Okay. And why is that? Like, why you exiting niggas out the circle? Why you ain't taking niggas to the top with you? Like, what you learned? Like, throughout these years, you've been in the game for a while now. So, what have you learned?
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I just learned how to just be my own boss. I just learned how to just pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Just be myself. Like, I just learned how to shit. I learned my worth for real though. 100% though. Cause when I came in it, like when I first jumped in this shit, like everything happened so fast, so I was kind of behind.
So what about RTS? Is that still a whoop, or you ain't whooping with RTS no more?
Yeah, that ain't. I don't even think that's
Do
still
you, do you think that was a good idea, basically? Like, when y'all was whooping like that, do you think you benefited from that? Do you think other motherfuckers benefited more than me from that shit? Or what's your real thoughts on that?
Yeah, honestly, truth be told, like I definitely feel like a lot of motherfuckers over there definitely, cause at first it was just me, you feel me, and but then after a while, shit, a crew started to form and I want the spot no more. So I definitely just started feel like motherfuckers was just coming around just to, you feel me, just to, motherfucker didn't even really want to work. So once I feel back, I started seeing other motherfuckers just start far back, and I'm like, damn, that shit wasn't genuine no way, cause it took for me to step back for y'all, like that shit ain't valid.
So what's your thoughts on Lil Durk? He got locked up. It hit different right after his birthday bash in November. What was your thoughts on Lil Durk getting locked up? You being a voice out of Chicago from out west. What was your thoughts on that?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy for real, because Durk, goddamn it, one of the bro, he the biggest name on his rap shit, bro, and for him to
On phone now, we smoking too much,
yeah,
folks.
man,
We smoking too much, folks.
yeah, man.
You blowing this bitch up.
No, man.
It hit different. Got hit in here. It hit different.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and just to see him just go out like that, and then the shit that he's just talking about, like you would think a nigga like him would practice what he preach. So, shit, I hope he come from under that shit, but shit, man, you gotta watch what you say. That shit be real, like that shit real.
Have you ever you got features with Durk at all, or you ever been in the same vicinity, same room? Y'all ever whoop?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Durk, we was just conversating back and forth type shit.
I'm about to put the blunt out.
Me and Durk, we were just conversating back and forth and shit when I just had dropped that all year shit. That shit was going crazy.
Okay.
But I was just like the features I was getting from motherfuckers. Like I was just getting features off GP. So when I hit him up on some let's go crazy type shit, he like, man, I fuck with you. Just give me a G. But in my head, I'm thinking like, shit, I don't want the hottest motherfuckers in the city. I ain't, I let.
Hold on, wait. So Durk trying to charge you a band to do what?
A feature.
Okay, so
And I ain't.
And what year is this?
This was like
6 years ago. You said
like
right after all year?
it was like 2019, 2020.
Okay. It's different on phone number.
Yeah.
And you a band, folks.
Yeah, he was.
We from the rack, folks.
Yeah,
Come on,
that.
folks. You see me
Yeah.
going up. I know who you is. We know who each other is on phone number. You looking at it like that, like fuck with a motherfucker on phone number.
Yeah, that's how I was looking at it.
On phone number. And Durk said he needed a band at that time.
Yeah. So I ain't even push the issue. I could see.
So did you feel like Durk was bogus for charging that band?
No shit. That's what he wanted. You feel me? I respect what he got going on. Shit, I ain't want no big deal.
Okay, because it was 2019. I'm trying to think at what point was Durk and at 2019. I'm trying to figure out. You was dropping shit like all year. I'm trying to figure out what he had out around that time. Was that Bang Bros? Or that was after? I'm tweaking. Days Low era.
Nah, this is.
It's around there, no Durk, no auto Durk. Superpower was out of time.
Superpowers, that type of shit.
Nah, not that dirty.
You see what I'm saying? Because a band ain't even, put it like this. I get what you're saying. I respect it because who I'm is too is like, I feel like da. But sometimes this what I tell motherfuckers. Handle the business though. You know, because at the end of the day, it's about what you trying to get to too. See what I'm saying? So it hit different. So I'm glad you told me that story before I could learn a lot from that shit. It hit different. Break this shit down, Hitta.
Yeah, man.
Durk needed that band. It different. Hitta like, nah, Durk. It different.
Yeah, man.
Who else tried to charge you that you feel like got a name? Like you feel like come on, folks, you could have whooped with me.
I think just him.
Okay, so
Cause after that, I wasn't even reaching out to niggas to do features and all that shit.
so did that kind of throw you off from asking motherfuckers for shit? Like, man,
Not really. I just always carry that mentality. Like I'm net. Like I don't feel like I
gotta pay.
Yeah.
It hit different.
Yeah, it do.
It do it different when you ain't gotta pay. Oh shit. Now look, let's get into some other shit, gang. It hit different. FBG butter. It hit different. What was your thoughts on bro whole situation?
What situation?
Basically just everything from him, because I heard you earlier in this interview you said look gay. So I was just trying to figure out what all you know about the certain situations and shit.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know too much.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know too much, but butter shit, I don't be shit. You talk with the whole time me pep.
The whole
like that.
like what you been gone? What's your thoughts on all this shit? It's so much shit to run past Hitta. You been gone, folks. It hit different. Let's break this shit down.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't did too much homework on butter.
Okay.
So I don't really know what he got too much going on. Or
Okay, well, that's 100.
what he yelling.
Okay, it hit different. So what was your thoughts on J Main going into O Block when you heard that? Was you locked up when you heard that?
Yeah.
Like being from out west, being a real Chicago nigga, what was your thoughts on that? Like knowing what's going on, like it hit different.
I ain't gonna lie, I respect you for that shit, bro. Like on my son, that's some real grown man shit, bro. Like all the shit a motherfucker been through, like damn, like this what it is, like. And I know you feel good too, like you ain't got no kids.
No, I got kids for sure.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's change. And I like how you pushing that pushing peace movement, bro. That shit valid, bro.
100.
So you doing that? That's definitely a good look, bro.
Look, I appreciate that, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's break this shit down. It do hit different. So you was whooping with Durk. You got features with Durk. Is there what features do you got from the BD side of the fence? How they put it? Because you say you don't got no Durk feature. You ain't never get the Reese, the Keith,
I got Boss Top.
So you got a Boss Top, real O'Blockian feature.
Yeah.
So you deep, and you got a
Mimo, yeah.
And a Mimo 600. So you had features with people from both sides. Did you feel like ever, you being from out west, did you feel like you ever had to pick a side with this shit? Like, man, I'm fucking with Fool and them, or I'm fucking with or basic.
Hell no, because I just had that mentality that like shit, I'm just doing business. I never even thought of they beef. I never even questioned or none of that shit like that.
Ain't got shit to do with me.
At all.
I'm for them grad.
Shit.
No, that's 100. So let's get into some real shit. Your music, bro. Spit a freestyle right now. 16. I seen you last night. Whoop! Was that a freestyle or was that some shit you wrote in jail on some real shit?
I ain't gonna lie, that was some shit I wrote.
So how much shit you wrote while you was in jail? How much was you write?
I probably wrote about 150 on the songs.
150 songs.
On my son.
Can we get some fresh shit right here on Whoops on Fulham Grade? I don't even usually ask this, but I'm like, Hitta been gone for a minute on Fulham Grade. We right here on Whoops. It hit different.
The phone call. When I told you what to do.
Chris Beck.
Yeah.
Go grab a Whoops mic. Go grab a Whoops mic.
All right, cool.
Grab a Whoops mic. It hit different when we grab that Whoops mic. On Fulham Grade, gang. Spit that shit. We right here on Whoops. It hit different. Do y'all homework on Spit Your Whoops, because this is going to be a new segment that I'm going to come out with. So we going to do the interview. we going to have to Spit Your Whoops. Y'all know how on the radar I got the Whoops. We're going to bring that to Chicago. Spit Your Whoops. It hit different. Let's start there. It hit different when it's Spit Your Whoops. Let's break this shit down. Whoops, on phone them. Let's get a little freestyle. What's been going on phone them?
How'd I say?
Kick a beat? How y'all coming?
No, I'm finna just go.
Okay, acapella.
I say, I'm used to standing on business, I gotta go get it, I'm never avoiding the mission. Some niggas, they do not listen, I told them that little bitch a thought and he still end up kissing. Brody ain't here, that's the only thing I'm really missing. I drink and I damage my kidneys, got on my jewelry, they hating, so I gotta move swiftly. I blow if you looking too iffy. No, I'm not dropping my low, but I bet you gon' know if I'm doing a show in your city. Can't believe I'm on parole, that nigga right here, Melcy related to Mickey. And I got booked for a pole, that shit hurt my soul, and loving these souls is risky. Living your life is the goal, you gotta get old, I bet when I die they gon' miss me. I do this shit for my kids because they getting big, and I made it way for my shorties. All I keep hearing is I cannot come to the hood, and if I do, they gonna extort me. I never knew having fame could bring out this pain, and that's why I stay with my 40. You think this shit is a game? I Leo should spatter like the logo of Rick and Morty, so who gonna stop me? They wanna take me out probably because I'm icy like hockey. They tryna copy like a PO who gon' drop me. You run up, I bet you be sorry. My bitch a goblin, stretching out like a stocking. I don't get no fuck that she toxic. I don't like arguing. Let's make a deal, we can bargain. Pull up in a Hornet, Charlotte, flexing like I got a 6-pack. I just change my name to Chris Vag. Look at her and make the bitch wet. I'm a bug like an insect. Hit the model, know what to select. Talking to my therapist, sorry, Greg. I can't lie, I'm really hot, it's kind of wax. I got famous niggas, couldn't handle that. Now I'm back in my better mode. I don't really like talking to regular hoes. I'm the type that'll laugh when you get exposed. Thirsty bitches, I swear I'm not sweating those. And I'm coming with pressure like water hose. This my year on my grandma, I'm taking over. Spinning crack, all I need is some baking soda. I'm smoking this on me, smell the odor. I'm finna go on a journey. Yeah, I got booked, but I love my attorney. What he got going on, it don't concern me. I confront him over, we do niggas dirty. Don't bring your bitch around me if she flirty. Like bottle of water, she see me get thirsty. I be off X, I don't fuck with no perkies. Don't tell me you love me if you gonna hurt me, girl. Name ringing like siren. Paper pussy like I bladed violent. That's just crazy, you wiping that hoe. She got nothing, nothing, throw that pussy been tampered with. Get my nut off and dip like a teddy chew. Boy, you broken your money, need paper clip. For my haters that died, I hope I don't go right to your grave and just take a shit. I get disrespectful. Went on the drill and your homie left you. Niggas are snaky for being careful. Niggas are snaky on any level. Fuck a detector, I stay with metal. I can fold that bitch up like a mini pretzel. You made a deal with the fucking devil. Ain't no way you can leave, man. I fucking dare you, yeah. Flexing like I got a 6-pack. I just changed my name to Chris Vag. Look at her and make the bitch wet. I'm a bug like an insect. Hit the model, know what to select. Talking to my therapist, sorry, Greg. I can't lie, I'm really hot as kind of wax. I got famous niggas couldn't handle that.
On fold them grades. Oh, let's start there on folks ready to drop the mic. It hit different.
Yeah, man.
Let's break this shit down. We right here on Whoop.
You already know.
Yeah. That's how my nigga got come back on fold them. It hit different. That real L hitter shit. It hit different.
You already know.
So look, let's get into some other rules. You that on phone number, you probably gave them people too much. On phone number, I don't know if they deserted all of that. On third there, he whooping. On third there, it hit different. So L hitter or L Hitler?
I ain't gonna lie. Right now it's just Hitta. It's just Hitta.
So what happened to the L Hitler?
Shit. That was the younger me. That was the boy me. Like that was the confused me, for real. I'm just plain Hitta now.
On phone number. Okay, because I had to ask that because I ain't know. I interviewed Katie Got Bands and she was she breaking this shit down. Do your homework on the difference between Katie and, you see what I'm saying? Like it hit different, like basically multi-personality. So you is one person. Okay, it hit different. And you said the earth is flat and not round?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the earth flat. Yeah.
Okay, 607
What that is?
Okay, it hit different. I'm trying to see how in tune with this internet shit. What you done said, it hit different. Let's break this shit down. We right here with Hitta on Whoops, bro.
Yeah, man.
So, another thing, bro. Put it like this. Now, you from out west. You a real out westian. Y'all famous for pills. It hit different when y'all ass famous for pills, bro. Put it like this. Is you a pill baby? Let's break this shit down. Now, I'm like 25% of a crack baby. Now let me break this shit down. I'm not fully a crack baby because my mama wasn't a crackhead, but probably my grandma was a crackhead, my granddaddy was a crackhead. You see what I'm saying? So if one of them was a crackhead, you only 25%. You being from out west, you looking more 75% range. Let's break this shit down. What percentage you? Let's break this shit down.
0.
So you not no pill baby. It hit different.
I used to be like I used to get down, but now I'm nah.
Cause we right here passing out whoops right now. We not promoting pills and drugs to the kids. So when I have people on my show, bro, I test their mental. So I'm glad that was your response, bro. It hit different. So you don't do pills no more.
No.
So break that down, bro, for the fans.
Yeah, man, I'm a changed guy, man. Went to jail. Shit, gained a little weight. I don't want to lose my weight. And then
L fatter?
Yeah, no.
It hit different when it's L fatter now. And that ain't L hitter. Let's break this shit down. My nigga looking good, gained some weight on him.
Yeah,
It hit different.
man. I'm gonna keep my little weight in my
I'm
mind.
skinny as hell still, folks. I gotta get like you. On phone, I need some I need some meat on my bone. It hit different. My nigga was eating good enough,
Yeah,
but
man,
who's
I was
one on the
straight.
commissary?
No,
What
man.
you was eating, nigga? It hit different.
Little shit. Yeah, little shit.
What was your favorite thing to eat? What was L Hitter favorite food to eat in jail? It hit different. Cause some niggas be making simple. Nigga, I'm in that bitch with my feet up. I'm having it my way. Like, was you having it at your way in jail? Or break it down?
Yeah. My grandma.
Okay. Hit different.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely.
Did you ever get into any fights while you was in jail? Okay, motherfucker wasn't playing with you while you was in
Nah, yeah, nah.
Okay. How do you? I see you got nail polish. I did the nail polish thing. No, I did it too, bro. So I'm just breaking this shit down. Break this shit down. So how you look at? Well, like, what's your opinion on men with nail polish?
No, I just shit. I feel like shit. When you go get your nails did, shit. Ain't nothing wrong with them smacking a little. You feel me? Little rise. I look.
So only the clip.
polish on that bitch.
Only the clip. Break that
clip.
down.
Yeah, on little clip. Not too much though. You feel me? Just a little swipe.
Now they been doing black. You ain't doing black. You
Nah.
ain't. Okay.
Nah. Cause honestly, this might be my last time with this.
Hell nah. This might be my last.
Yeah.
Why is it gonna be your last time, gang?
Cause man, how you just put it out there?
You say when a nigga repeat that shit to you, it don't sound right no more.
It ain't valid. Yeah, it ain't valid.
Oh shit. Nah, I ain't throw you under the bus. I said I did it too. I thought of it. Did it. Let's start there. So, but I ain't got my shit did right now for them. I feel like maybe where we come from, we don't keep up with it. Like you'll get it every once in a while or some shit like that. But but it depends on the type of caliber of nigga you is. I'm for them grad. It hit different. So you got on red pants, bro. Break this shit down. Break this shit down. We right here on Whoop.
Yeah, man. What am I breaking down?
Bro,
The bitches there.
Okay. Let's start there. So, speaking of the push and peace movement, let's get on back to serious topics. Speaking of the push and peace movement, recently Tay Savage and Blazing Dog, they came together. You heard about something like that?
No, I ain't even hear that.
Okay. Do you know about the situation?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
but they came together, pushed the peace on some J-Mane going to O-Block shit. So, salute to them for that. Following that, Blazing Dog came out. We still killing his ass. Oh, no. She said, he's still gonna die. After you push peace with somebody, how do you do it? Yeah. How, like, what's your thoughts on that? That's like me going to the O and then now y'all seeing me, man, help them niggas. Like, is that kind of reneging? Like, how would y'all look at that? Like, what's your thoughts on shit like that?
Man, honestly, I don't even really be calm into thinking on shit like that. So I don't really got.
And why do you choose not to comment on shit like that? Break that down.
Cause I mind my own business. You feel me? I'm too focused. I'm in my own lane right now, and I ain't got the space in my head to be with nobody else shit.
Oh, for them, great. Yeah, different. So, you talk about you was just you mentioned your mom earlier in the interview. How close is y'all relationship?
Oh, that's my buddy. That's my best friend.
Best friend.
For sure.
Great. So you say you're a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
you grew up with only OG or?
I had my daddy though.
Okay.
The OG, that was
On for them, great.
Yeah, OG.
So, when it came to L Hitta books, we know OG there for you without being said. I'm for them. She there mentally, spiritually, everything. When it come to your guys, when it come to your circle, the people who you fuck with, who put money on your book?
Shit, nobody. Shit,
Did you need money on your books?
No,
or
I was
is
straight.
You L hitter?
I was straight. So shit, I ain't really, it wasn't really no issue.
So you not one of them niggas got back out of jail mad. I ain't fucking with nobody. These niggas bogus on phone them grade.
Nah.
It's just me. You know how niggas come home.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't fucking with niggas. Niggas wasn't fucking with me.
Nah.
I see you came in here with gang on phone them.
Oh yeah, you already
It
know.
hit different.
For sure.
So my nigga in good spirits. So all bullshit aside, my nigga in good spirits right
Oh
now.
yeah, I'm definitely in good spirits, bro. 100%, bro.
100%. It
Yeah.
hit different. Let's start there. So what can we look forward to the future when it comes to L hitter? Like what can we look forward to right now? What you finna do, bro? What you got going?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go over crazy. I'm finna take back what's mine as far as with this music shit. I've been humble for too long. And I'm finna get on my acting shit more, movie-wise. So,
Okay.
motherfucker could definitely be on the lookout for that, though.
So which route? Are you gonna tap in with Bo or how you coming?
I'm gonna reach, as a matter of fact, I already did reach out to Bo. So,
Straight
we
up. So
gonna
that's
sit down
already
and
in
talk.
play down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hit different. That's love.
Yeah.
Before now.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh, yeah.
You got shows
Hell
coming
yeah, I
out?
got a couple of shows lined up.
Okay, hit different. Okay. So who is L Hitter's top 5 out of Chicago? You being who you is, who your top 5? Let's start there.
Herb, Polo.
Day.
Herb is first.
Yeah, Herb.
Here, the
Herb, Polo, Durk.
day.
Is just the rest me.
Herb, Polo, Durk, and the rest is you.
Yeah,
Hit different. That's your top 5.
yeah,
The rest is me. The other 2 niggas like shit. L Hitter, then L Hitter.
yeah.
All right.
And Hitta.
Yeah.
They hit different. Okay, let's break this shit down. So, let's go on a more other topic when it comes to that. Let's dive into the females. Who your top 5 out of females out of Chicago? You got the females going crazy right now. You came back home. I know you see a couple females probably like, damn, motherfucker coming out. Okay, but who you listen to when it comes to females, or who you okay, shorty got it right now. Da 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 da.
I ain't gonna lie. Number one, honestly, the Star Band, she going crazy.
Okay, hey, different. Shout out
Yeah,
Star
duh,
Band.
for sure. She going crazy.
Would you do a
Mello's still going crazy.
Mellow Bucks?
Yeah, she's still going crazy.
Would you do a feature with Star?
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
Different. So Star, Mellow Bucks.
I don't know no other like in that like in that. No.
No Chicago. Just Star Bands and Mellow Bucks. That's who Hitter looking at right now. Then the 2, okay. Then the 2 who over whooping. Okay, hit different. Let's start there, folks. Folks say you cut them short. You cut them short. You know how many females finna be mad at you over this?
Oh God.
You ain't thinking about me.
I'm one on.
See, I ain't.
I'm one on.
Oh, you one of them. It hit different.
It hit different.
One of those,
I apologize.
it hit
I'll
different.
take that son.
So put it like, and let me ask you that.
Sorry.
Now. Ask me that question again.
Ask me that question again, Dad.
Who your top 3 females?
Okay.
It hit different. Artists.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with Day Hustle.
Okay. It hit
Day
different.
Hustle. She going crazy. I love her for sure.
And then Star and then Mellow.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, break this shit down. Let's start there. Do your homework on the alley. So, L Hitter, you made all year 20. It did 21 million views roughly 6 years ago. Do you think you will ever make another song that's to that potential, up to that standard? Because 21 million views, gang. I don't know if you know, but that's a lot of fucking views. It hit different. When you put up 21 M's, it hit different.
I think I could do it if I really 100% put my mind to it. But that song right there is in its own little lane. So yeah,
Classic.
that's that.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
On For Them Gray. So you say if you could put your mind to it.
Mm-hmm. Like if I really just block a lot of shit out and just
Is that what you on? Is that what you finna do?
that's what I'm on for sure.
Okay, hey, different.
Yeah.
Another thing. It was a funeral I feel like you was at. It went viral. I believe this was before you got locked up. My dumb ass, I thought you was hosting a funeral. But whole time, this is your cousin funeral. Cause when
Yeah, that's my little cousin, yeah.
I read the shit on For Them Gray, your caption on For Them Gray. But at first, I'm like, damn, folks doing shit. I'm like, that song raw as hell to do it at a funeral. Like that shit was crazy. Basically, long story short, it was a crazy moment. And so, how did that even happen? Like you walk us through that day. Like it's a very passionate moment for you. You lost your cousin. There's some deep shit right now. You with all your so I would take it as those as family members
Yeah.
and friends and loved ones
Yeah.
too. You with your peoples, but you gotta be strong and still sing this song with the top of your lungs because you damn near crying too at the same time. You know. So what was that like for you?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit, that definitely hit different though, because that morning his mama called me like you ready? Cause she put me on game already. She like, yeah, I want you to sing my son. I want you to walk him to the grave. I'm like, I bet. So that morning she asked me if I was ready. So we go to the funeral, we see him, and we go to the graveyard, and she like, you ready? I'm like, come on. And the whole time I was nervous here a little bit, cause I'm like, damn, like this one of the moments. And shit, I just went. Yeah.
So how was that you having to walk through this crowd with everybody and still sing this song at the top of your lungs though? Like, and you gotta walk with everybody. Like, how did that feel? What did that feel like?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I feel support from them people.
Okay.
Cause at the end of the day, they
You felt supported.
yeah, they embracing it.
Okay. Yeah, because I heard people singing along with you. It wasn't like you was the only one whooping down. You got the crowd singing too. And it made it seem like it put me more in a different perspective when I'm looking at the shit. I'm damn, that shit crazy. It was your word choice. What you say? Badass kid out of school.
In the cut with a 2, yeah.
Break the shit down. So it's like mama say what?
Mama said, listen
Listen here, boy.
I don't want you standing over there. Yeah.
So it's like when you saying this and I'm looking at this shit, you in the cemetery and you bringing your cousin to the grave, it's like, damn, was folks rapping about his cousin the whole time, not even knowing? You catch my drift like that.
Yeah.
That shit brought chills through me when I'm watching that shit. That shit crazy, bro. It hit different. But yeah, condolences on that with your cousin, bro. That's
I
crazy.
appreciate it, buddy.
It hit different. So, what part of out west is ill Hitta from? They say you're not from the same part as Von off 1700 and SG Batman. So, what part of out west is you from?
I'm off Chicago Avenue in Trumble.
Trumbull. Okay, let's
Yeah.
break this shit down.
Yeah.
So, what they be on over there? Who else from your hood? Like, do we know? Like, was you the main one?
Yeah, like that, like they have like with a name, yeah, like have blew up, yeah.
Okay, type shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so because I know Batman was making it seem like him, shit, Big Chris, all them from a certain part of, Lil Chris, them, they all from a certain part of out west, but they, Hitta ain't from outside out west. He from towards type shit. So what be going on over there in your neighborhood, over there by, you say Chicago and Trumbull? Break the shit down. We don't hear a lot about that part of Chicago. So break that down for us. What was it like growing up over there?
I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy, shit. We was young, just trying to find ourselves. Just, shit, it was fun, shit. Everything was everything. Certain motherfucker was alive. Everything was everything, shit. It kind of pretty much made a motherfucker what they is today, though. You feel me? Like, we always been the trendsetters. So, shit. But I don't be in the hood no more, though. I feel back. You feel me?
So if you don't mind us asking, how old is Ill Hitter?
I'm 30.
You 30 now.
Yeah.
So you feel like, and you at 30 years old, you feel like, nah, I ain't even about to be in the hood. I'm finna do something different now.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck is you still in Chicago? Or is it these cases? Like, break this shit down. Like, why is you still here? Why you ain't, most people, you got King Yellow, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
He done gained his motion, done went out of town. Vice versa. Billionaire Black, Chief Keef, the list goes on and on. The J Mains. People get that little buzz and then they move around because this should be the death of a motherfucker when they stay. Long live Duck. So it's like people were saying when Duck passed, like, gang, you supposed to been gone though. It hit different. What's your thoughts on that? Why are you still here?
See, I ain't gonna lie.
You can't leave your peoples?
I was
'Cause
just gonna
that's how
say
Duck
that.
was.
Right then and there, I just couldn't up and just leave. Like, my feelings were still with my family, like with my people. So I don't know. I let my feelings get in the way and it stopped me from leaving. So, but when it was time, when I was finna get ready to leave, I ended up getting some bullshit ended up happening. But it ain't too late. I'm cool.
Nah, it hit different. Let's break this shit down. Before we get off this episode of Woo's Bro, I always ask people to say something positive to the kids on For Them Gray. What's something positive that you could say that you probably just a little drop of wisdom from Ill Hitter. It hit different.
Man, to all the youth out there, I just want y'all to always just be yourself and just understand, be leaders, and just just communicate. Communicate with your parents. Don't be afraid to talk to nobody. Like, follow your dreams. Like, it's okay to be different. Ain't nothing wrong with being different. Like, just be yourself. And always, being yourself gonna take you far. And believe in your dream. Don't second guess it. Because eventually your dream gonna get you where you need to be if you following it. So, yeah.
It do hit different. This has been an official episode of Whoops. Ill Hitter back home. It do hit different. The man with the plan on For Them Gray.
You already know.
I ain't gonna ask for no more buys on For Them Gray. That'll be stealing, J-Man. It hit different. Let's start there. Nah, love, bro. I appreciate you jumping on the show on For Them Gray. It's good to see you back home on For Them Gray and good spirits on For Them Gray. I'm going to be watching your journey from here on out like I always been. Big fan on For Them Gray. You know that. Hit different. So, on For Them Gray, keep doing your 1-2, gang. Hit different.
I got you, my boy.
Respect and love, brother.
I
You know that.
appreciate you for having me, brother.
Let's start there.
Love.
It hit different.
You already know.